I ain't got no motherfucking friends. 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 Yeah, maybe I do got issues, but that truck game get
What's
dangerous.
up, Texan?
I don't got time to switch
What's
shit
up,
out.
Texan?
That's why y'all just some acquaintances. Man, I feel like most.
Man, I haven't heard anything off of Simple Man's new EP. I think it just came out today, I'm pretty sure. I haven't even looked at a track list yet. What's up, Carly, Vinny, True Texan? What's good, y'all? I was going to go on StreamYard, but I just hate the way StreamYard's been running lately. What's up, Louisiana High Ride? Cassidy. Look at this. I'm drinking the Cassidy special right here. This is a Cassidy special. There's all types of like cinnamon and pumpkin stuff in this. I think it's pumpkin. Man, hit that like button, right? Why'd you miss the like button? You hit the play button. You didn't. What's up, Crosshatch? Misty. Caramel crazed iced latte. Caramel crazed iced latte. Yo, I was watching the Echo Sykes on the freaking on his story, and they gave him, oh man, what did he get? Just a regular iced coffee. He said coffee water. Coffee water. What's up, Louisiana High Ride? GA Zach, what's good, dog? J Hop, the second dad, the other dad. What's up, dog? Bro, listen to this, J Hop. So we were at a destruction derby on 4th of July. We watched fireworks and a demolition derby or whatever. And Cass is like, yo, that looks like J-Hop over there. And it was a guy in the demolition derby. Like he was on top of his car, like, yeah. And he looked just like you, bro. And Braylon about beelined out of the stands into the freaking like, we're like, no. We're just kidding. No, she don't make it herself. She pulls up her app and clicks on that place right there, orders it up, and picks it up. She used to make her own coffee and do her own thing with her coffee, but not no more. She's bougie now. Where's the man Bulldog? Bulldog's probably sleeping. What's good, Simple Man? What's good, dog? About to dig into this EP, man. I had to get situated, bro. I was all over the place. It's been a while since I've like utilized my studio. I had stuff everywhere in here. I still do. I got stuff back here. Oh boy. You get this thing all put together and then it's crazy how it works. They're building a Dunkin'. They're building a Dunkin' by you. Yo, we got Dunkin' Donuts everywhere around us. She could just be like, yo, can we do this, that? No. Yeah, no, that was my bad, bro. I was going to use StreamYard, but StreamYard has just been so laggy lately. I'm like, you know what? I'll just do it off of YouTube. It works great that way. How's the audio? Everything's good? Did you guys hear the music when you came in? Let me do a test to make sure. I'm sure you can.
Folk just haters, I ain't bet yet. Raise up all my doors.
Oh, you're good, dog.
That'll probably be your best bet.
Y'all hear that? All right, good. That means I did everything right. All right, bet. Yo, that's one of my favorite songs by Simple Man. I'll let that play for a minute. Y'all heard this one?
Get dangerous. I don't got time to switch shit out. That's why y'all just some acquaintances. Man, I feel like most folk just haters. I ain't bet yet. Raise up off my doorstep. That'll probably be your best bet. And that ain't panda shit, you pansy bitch. So all you fucking mannequins can feel this fucking banana clip. I ain't got no motherfucking friends. I ain't got no motherfucking friends.
Yo, let me tell y'all something. There's a secret message behind this. So Simple Man, this is off the Bennett album, right? This is the album that song's from. And I learned something along the way. Once I really started becoming a fan of Simple Man and not just somebody that ingests his music, because there's a difference. Like people that say they're a fan a fan to me knows about the artist, like can spit off songs, knows different albums, knows stuff about the albums that a normal in like a music. If you just consume the music, you're a consumer. A fan is somebody that supports it, that helps it grow. But anyway, there's a message in the album cover. There's a message in the name of the album, and then like the truck. I want to say this truck in this shirt. They also shot another video when they shot the album cover, right? So you can find this same getup in another video off of the album cover. And I can't think of the name of the track right now, but there's another video that he's got the truck. Hip hop was dope in the 90s, everything. And I saw it. I reacted to it. I can't believe I can't think of the name of it. Ricky Bobby. There you go. There you go. But yeah, so it's dope to see like the little, and then one thing I think Simple Man does that's really dope is he's been giving away t-shirts that he shoots his videos in. And for me, that is the dopest memorabilia of all, like stuff from music videos. A lot of you already know this. I have a shoe from the People's Champ video. That shoe means so much to me. I actually have both of or no, I don't. I have one of the shoes, and that shoe means so much to me. Those things are to me, those hold the most value from as a fan of an artist. Those items to me hold the most value, because you can always go back and be like, look, I got that shirt right there. That's so dope. That's so dope. Let me catch up with the chat, and then we're gonna yeah. Hey, I would actually, you guys, I want you guys to try to learn about that Bennett album. Go pay attention to the album art, pay attention to the name of the album, and do your homework on Simple Man. It's pretty crazy. One day I was on Facebook and I'm like, oh my gosh. It all made sense. If you're a fan and you follow him through his Facebook, his YouTube, his Instagram, like I'm sure you'll be on Threads soon. You know what I'm saying? Follow your artist, show support to your artist all across the board. Don't just listen to the music. If you really appreciate somebody's music, share their music, talk about them, promote them to your friends. Outside of the YouTube game, when the camera goes off and everything, there's no recording going on. When I'm at work, bro, I'm constantly telling people about my people. Yo, who anybody from TrailerMade is? I just met a buddy of mine that he's a friend now at this point, Shane. And my dog is true hip hop. He's from up north. He loves his hip hop, and he knew nothing about country rap. The only person he knew was Jelly Roll, and that's because he's played on the radio. Now, dude, I'm funneling him all this music. He was jamming to FJ Outlaw the other night. It's like, share your music with your people, man. This is it's not just on the internet. It's all the time. All the time. All right, let's go. So Cody Lane is somebody I don't know. I don't know who Cody Lane is. I've never heard his music. I couldn't tell you anything about him other than off the album cover, he's got a bald head. And he's got a number 1 up. So he's telling you he's number 1. All right, bet. So the first track is Eat, featuring Bredwin DeVille. So this is Simple Man, Cody Lane, and Bredwin DeVille. Oh, this is exciting. I know who Bredwin is, and I know who Simple Man is. What's up, Just Trey? All right, let's go. This is I-40 East. This is the new Cody Lane Simple Man EP. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. 6 tracks. My bad. 6 tracks, 21 minutes long. Let's go.
We get it from the mud, boy. Try to take it, I don't think you brought enough, boy. Fuck any notion that you ever thought it was, boy. We bout to eat until we think we had enough, boy. We get it from the mud, boy. Try to take it, I don't think you brought enough, boy. Fuck any notion that you ever thought it was, boy. We bout to eat until we think we had enough, boy. Yeah, the Reaper's back, your light flashing, yo DJ bring it back. Bleeding bad, EMTs fighting with the hemostat. Bones chopped and screwed. It don't matter, we gon' lose you. Thoughts going through. That's a rapper in the roots crew, dork. I'm the real deal. Y'all doodling rhymes. Get out before I peel your scalp back. removing your mind with movies in mind. They try to shut the door on my shine. Yeah, it's Jack with the axe. I'll get through it in time, stupid, you dying. Ain't nobody duking it out. They're rugged like peanut butter stuck up in the roof of your mouth. You lose.
Hold on, I gotta run that back. Bro, Simple Man came out the gate swinging. What a way to start an EP. What a way.
Rhymes, get out before I peel your scalp back, removing your mind with movies in mind. They try to shut the door on my shine. Yeah, it's Jack with the axe. I'll get through it in time, stupid, you dying. Ain't nobody duking it out. They're rugged like peanut butter stuck up in the roof of your mouth. You losing the bout. Doofus and we win in the war in a matter of seconds, like I brought my plate back for some more. The havoc in store, I'm sure got their anxiety peaking. We about to take over the planet, and that's mildly speaking. It's I-40 Eastern. The beasts are eating. I hope you all die in your sleep. Now have a nice evening. We get it from the bud, boy.
I love that energy.
I don't think you brought enough, boy. Don't get any notion that you ever thought it was, boy. We about to eat until we think we had enough, boy. We get it from the bud, boy. Try to take
Yo,
it, I don't
that
think you brought
slaps,
enough,
bro.
boy.
The bass in that, the 808.
We about to eat until we think we had enough, boy.
Ain't got a lot of friends, and I ain't here to make a new one. I'm under the influence. Weed and whiskey made me do this. So if I come off rudely, well, please excuse me. I ain't got time to kick it. Been too busy making movies. Oklahoma outlaw music. The rest of y'all are losers. Total lacks of potential. Yeah, that's what the truth is. Rapping about the same basic shit like bro country music. A girl, a truck of cold beer. Ain't that per the usual? But this right here, that good dope. Yeah, you know. Straight real shit, not from the metro.
Yo, I like his sound, bro. Hold on. I gotta run that back. I've never heard anything from Cody Lane. And it's different because Simple Man is just I know that sound. So to hear him break into that, it's just different, bro. Let me hear that again.
Until we think we had enough, boy.
Ain't got a lot of friends, and I ain't here to make a new one. I'm under the influence. Weed and whiskey made me do this. So if I come off rudely, well, please excuse me. I ain't got time to kick it. Been too busy making movies. Oklahoma outlaw music. The rest of y'all are losers. Total lacks of potential. Yeah, that's what the truth is. Rapping about the same basic shit like bro country music. A girl, a truck of cold beer. Ain't that per the usual? But this right here, that good dope. Yeah, you know. Straight real shit, not from the metro.
I like his sound.
Cut ain't never been stepped on. Type of shit, leave them feeding for the next song.
Rock cut ain't never been stepped on. Type of shit, leave them feeding for the next song.
We get it from the
Yo,
bud,
who
boy.
did the production on this, bro?
Don't get any notion that you ever thought it was, boy. We about to eat until we think we had enough, boy. We get it from the bud, boy. Try to take it, I don't think you brought enough, boy. Don't get
I
any
love
notion
that.
you ever thought it was, boy. We about to eat until we think we had enough,
Let me
boy.
be the first to introduce
What's
you
up,
to a
Ray
new
Ray?
age. Musical influence by pharmaceuticals and held they're consumable till the walls are see-through. Like the holes in your story to the fabricated facades of a fake fuck as usual. I usually do promote peace, but these weak MCs might need to leave this fucking league. Cause when these three swing, every fucking seed in the bleacher stands in screams for the nosebleed on down.
Hey, better.
Stay calm and cool, collected when stepping up to a veteran. Unless you want your midsection corrected to that direction. Infectious is my inflection, so I'm only just
Yo.
suggesting that you practice with that pin
Yo,
first.
this is crazy. What a track to start out with, bro. Breadwin impresses me every single time, dude. That he is, yo, his flow, his rhyme patterns are insane, dude.
It's by pharmaceuticals and held they're consumable till the walls are see-through. Like the holes in your story to the fabricated facades of a fake fuck as usual. I usually do promote peace, but these weak MCs might need to leave this fucking league. Cause when these three swing, every fucking seed in the bleacher stands in screams for the nosebleed
Simple
on
Man.
down.
Hey, better.
Stay calm and cool, collected when stepping up to a veteran. Unless you want your midsection corrected to that direction. Infectious is my inflection, so I'm only just suggesting that you practice
Oh
with
my
that pin first
God.
for swinging with that weapon. Cause mine ain't unleaded, it's dreaded with hollow headsmen. A marksman that hits perfection. A lesson to all you Western wannabe cowboys is high noon and a bitchin' for correction. But asking for that standoff to be a lethal injection.
We get it from the bud, boy. Try to take it, I don't think you brought enough, boy. Don't get any notion that you ever thought it was, boy. We about to eat until we think we had enough, boy.
Damn,
We
bro.
get it from the bud, boy. Try to take it, I don't think you brought enough, boy. Don't get any notion that you ever thought it was, boy. We about to eat until we think we had enough, boy.
Yo, let me say this. Simple Man and Breadwin, those two beat you up technically. Like they are their ability, they're just like their rap ability, they're technical with it. They they know their music. They understand music. And I've never really heard either one of them put out a bad track. Like they all have their own style. Like every track that Simple Man drops, yeah, some tracks like they're more heartfelt. Like Clouds, I love Clouds. A lot of his stuff off Higgs Field, I feel like they're more heartfelt music. But this stuff he's coming with now, he's pissed off and it seems like he's pissed off and he knows his worth. Let's go. That was Eat. Bredwin DeVille, Simple Man, and Cody Lane. All right, this is really grimy. Man, what do you guys think of that? What do you think of that? Like, I'm telling you, Simple Man, something happened over the last year and a half. Like, I feel like all of a sudden everything changed for him. Like, his music's always been really good, but his sound that he's coming with now, that cocky Simple Man, I like that Simple Man. I think that he is very underrated. I think everybody that he really rides with are underrated. I think all the Trailer Made records are underrated. I think that people don't give them their flowers and they need to. There's been a lot of artists talking about it lately. We all, as fans, as supporters, need to start showing support all around to the people we care about. Not just one or two of them, all of them. Let's go. This is really grimy. Simple Man and Cody Lane. More of this sound coming, but here we go. Yo, where did these beats come from, man? Who did the production? And like, this sounds really well.
Yeah, we grimy. Ain't no excuses for our actions. Doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. Ain't no excuses for our actions. Doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. This was a roughneck backwoods kids, gunpowder in the blood. Had no role model at home, so learn to follow thugs. Seen the family line by whoever swallowed who's drip. Yo, I ain't had no role model at home, so I learned to follow thugs. Yo, I like this track. This sounds like he's about to tell some story right here. Gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. This was a roughneck backwoods kids, gunpowder in the blood. Had no role model at home, so learn to follow thugs. Seen the family line by whoever swallowed who's drug. And all the local cops know to make it model of that. This that crime, this that no good, this that bad, this that meet me on the front porch with the fucking bag, this that spotlight, 12 gauge, then a couple blasts, this that motherfucking promise, show me you can walk by. This that hard-headed credit card, forging farm handles, arm branded in the Lincoln Continental arm, heavy, got a calm, steady regiment, his crew is not panic, stay beyond ready, playing with his money, stop, damn it, cause it's a have-not, show up to the Christmas dinner, half-cock, mason jar of money as I stash box. You said you see where I've been texting the neighbor's wife while he's gone, you a motherfucking liar, bitch, I have not a crime. Ain't no excuses for our actions, doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. Ain't no excuses for our actions, doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. Doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. Bro, that hook goes hard. That's facts, dog. Bitch, we grimy. Ain't no excuses for our actions, doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. Grimey. Every night full of keys in a 12-speed bike. Hey. Looking for a whip, won't fit just right. Then make that motherfucker disappear overnight. Knock off a couple days, then come back with a bag. Hit the casino and afterwards go get a sack. Get high a couple days trying to make back my cash. Laid up with a couple of bad scallywags. And I ain't proud of the grimy days that I live, but it's part of the story
Facts.
But so was a dirty son, bitch. Take to do anything just to hit a lick. And I ain't glorifying shit, just keeping it 100. And the folks who can't relate, they just don't know the struggle. How you do damn near anything just to make it come up. Hell, maybe they should listen up, they just might learn something.
We grimy, ain't no excuses for our actions.
I didn't expect that from him. I like this Cody Lane. His sound is not like, you can't say he sounds like anybody. He has got a very unique sound. Sounds Western. He almost has a Western slang, like Texas maybe. I don't know. It's different.
Doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy.
Oklahoma, Western.
Doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing.
Oh, I gotta turn my. Yo, I didn't expect that from him. Hold on.
We grimy.
After that last track, I didn't expect him. When he came on spelling that grimy, I like that. I like that sound. It reminds me of like old school trap hip hop. Like I listened to a lot of Crime Mob. Nook, if you buck, it gave me that vibe immediately. That beat, that kind of sinister. That is a straight rap beat. There's no, you can't say, oh, that's a country rap beat. No, I'm almost to the point where that doesn't even exist to me anymore. I'm trying to get that out of my mind. It's a Southern hip hop, but this dude's from the West. So it's the West mixed with the South. I like the sound. Ski Mask Cowboy's been doing that. He's been running around out West. And I think mixing those two geographics, the South in the West, I like the sound. I really do. All right, next up we got whoa. Outlaw DNA. This is track 3 off of the EP. Let's go.
Hey, it's Cody Lane.
I like that sound, bro. And I like that he did the I guess that would be like the ad libs on the front side of the track, because Simple Man has always been really good at doing the ad libs. I heard that right away. He was in there yelling and roaring and making all types of noise on the first couple tracks. So I like to hear what Cody does.
Hey, it's Cody Lane.
Simple Man, you spell it how I spell it from now. You understand me?
I-40 East.
Appreciate you, Kay. Like yours too.
Fast money, fast cars, and fast women. Cody Lane, new to the game, but I'm already winning. Say, wanna know the difference between me and all of them? Is everything you hear me talk about, I've really lived. Okay, let's go. I'm about to hit the road. 20,000 for a show. Oh, you ain't know. I might just change up the flow. Turn a housewife to a hoe. I'm about to blow. Fuses lit, it's been a minute, let's get it. Backstage.
He said, turn a housewife into a hoe. I'm about to blow. Hey.
Change up the flow. Turn a housewife to a hoe. I'm about to blow. Fuses lit, it's been a minute, let's get it. Backstage, signing hella titties. And all these bitches wanting pictures with me. Low key, thirsty for my children. Before I go, I gotta say, we ain't here for playing games. But I promise, the one all of y'all are is about to fucking change. The truth is, at the end of the day, fake just can't sustain. Counterfeit sons of bitches, they don't get a proper grave. What do you say? Let's call spade a spade. I'm who they wish they could be. Outlaw DNA.
The only advice that I would give him is, because he's got such a strong accent or Oklahoma drawl, really work on pronunciation. Like really pronounce those words, because the part where he's talking about call a spade, if I didn't kind of already understand his sound, I would have struggled to hear what he said there. There's a few spots that I couldn't make it out, but that's all I'll say. I like his flow.
Hey, let's call spade a spade. I'm who they wish they could be. Outlaw DNA. Really seen the struggle. Really dove in the game. Aside from God above, ain't never been afraid. Wake up every day and wish a motherfucker would. Cause I swear on everything I love that I ain't the one. What do you say? Let's call spade a spade. I'm who they wish they could be. Outlaw DNA.
Went from freestyling up in titty bars and pool house to the big city call. I threw my shit inside of U-Haul. Back then there wasn't YouTube views for you to move out. You had to be in spot, feel like you get your hair blew out. Really made a
I'll never forget the first time I heard Simple Man. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It wasn't something I thought I would listen to, bro. But then I listened to a couple more songs and I'm like, yo, this dude is nasty with it. Cause I listened to hip hop like Outkast, Field Mob, Plies, Jeezy, Boosie. Like I liked that type of music. So I didn't know these type of rappers existed in what people would call country rap. And then I interviewed him and I really understood him even more. Bro, Simple Man is the truth.
Different than we fall for it. All y'all busters, bunch of keyboard, emo, weak boy decoys. I'd rather have my life destroyed than get a fucking reward I ain't earned. I ain't step up and take, learn lessons from my mistakes.
That's facts,
I fuck
bro.
with you because the rest of y'all fake. It's I-40.
What are you saying? Let's call spade a spade. I'm who they wish they could be. Outlaw DNA. Really seen the struggle. Really dove in the game. Aside from God above, ain't never been afraid. Wake up every day and wish a motherfucker would. Cause I swear on everything I love that I ain't the one. What do you say? Let's call spade a spade. I'm who they wish they could be. Outlaw DNA.
Yo, I'll show you when I'm done with these next 3 songs. I'll show you the song I heard Simple. I'm pretty sure I know exactly which one it is. And there was a video to it. And I want to say they were walking around at a sports complex right down the road from my house. I could be wrong in the location, but I think it is. It's got to be close to around here. Maybe not. I could be wrong because at that time, I thought Simple Man was local with everybody else in TrailerMade. So I was misunderstanding, but I figured it out. And yo, when I dug deeper, I think Blue Genie actually won me over. And I know that might sound crazy because it's more of like, in my opinion, it could be looked as like a parody, but it's not a parody, like a comedy. It's not even that. There's so much truth in that song. There's just humor to it. So if you look past the humor and you look in the lyrics and what he's talking about the wishes and that what he thought he would wish for and what he actually wished for, and you put that in your own life, it makes a lot of sense, bro. It really makes a lot of sense. So after this, I'll show you the song I found Simple Man on, and I'll tell you why I think it didn't click right away. All right, next up is Pressure. Bro, they're coming with some hard beats, man. These trap rap style beats, I love this.
If it ain't about me, it ain't.
Hey, sometimes it feels like.
Hey, and they're like slowing things down because he's from Oklahoma. So I think in Oklahoma they got like chopped and Skin might be interested in chopping some of this up because it's already got that chopped and screwed sound to it so much, man. That's dope.
If it ain't about me, it ain't.
Hey, sometimes it feels like you're doing everything right, but then the results ain't there. I'm about results. 40. Hey, each pressure. Yeah, I know I need to do better. Last night when I looked in the mirror, I swear I saw the devil. It's hectic. Day to day, man, check my schedule. It's pressure. Swear it feels like it's now or never. It's pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure. Lord, I know I ought to do better. It's pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure. And I know right now, it's now or never. Just took off in my Chevy, no idea where I'm headed. Thinking too much, mind going so many directions. Baby mama got me stressing. Why she gotta be so extra? Ain't been getting enough attention. Probably starting to get jealous. No time for her shit. I'm too busy chasing chips. Cooking up good, brother.
Bro,
I ship it out by the brick.
The bass in this track is insane, bro.
Hear the pain in my voice, see it in my lips. I'm as real as it gets. Everybody fucking with this. I've been to hell and back, and I turned around and went back again. Bet you ain't seen what I seen. Bet you ain't did what I did. Serving poison to mothers, don't give a fuck about the kids. Dick it down, then I dip. Another thing needs a fix. But I wouldn't change a single thing, cause it all led to today. The man I am is shaped from yesterday's mistakes. The path I'm walking right now is more righteous than the one I used to take. It's clean weed, cleaner living. You know what I'm fucking saying? 40. Hey, each pressure. Yeah,
Did he say it's clean weed and clean living? Yo, it sounds like this EP, they're talking about like what they've gone through, what they've overcome, what struggles in their life they got through to get where they're at now. And y'all know, if you know Kurt, you know that I love listening to the struggle. I feel like if I don't know your struggle, then I'll never understand your come up. Like if I feel like I always root for the underdog. You know what I'm saying? I want people that have lost, that have really lost. I want those people to really win. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people, and I hate to say it like that, but I'm an underdog. So I'm always going to root for the underdog.
know I need to do better. Last night when I looked in the mirror, I swear I saw the devil. It's hectic, day to day, man. Check my schedule. It's pressure. Swear it feels like it's now or never. It's pressure. It's pressure. It's pressure. Lord, I know I ought to do better. It's pressure. It's pressure. It's pressure. It's pressure. And I know right now it's now or never. Who in that rap man would chase a dream this long inside a lifetime? From teenagers that write rhymes to grown-ups juggling flight times, praying this the right time.
All of them, Amber, that I know, everybody that I've talked to, they'll travel and do a show if the price is right.
My God, I'm sick of failing. Should I switch religions? Mormon or Muslim, Episcopalian? Cause this hill I'm scaling became a mountain, the wheel is slipping. Feeling different, fighting it just to kill. Right time, my God's out of lifetime. Pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure. And I know right now, it's now or never. Who in that rap man would chase a dream this long inside a lifetime? From teenagers that write rhymes to grown-ups juggling flight times, praying this the right time. My God, I'm sick of failing. Should I switch religions? Mormon or Muslim, Episcopalian? Cause this hill I'm scaling became a mountain, the wheel is slipping. Feeling different, fighting it just to kill rappers till they listen.
Yo, that gave me chills, bro. He said, what? We've been doing this since little kids. Now we're jumping flight times, dodging flight times. Like he's saying, I've been fighting for this dream my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So if all this praying and hitting my knees is what's going to get me what I want, do I need to change religions? Yo, that goes hard, bro. That's what I'm saying. His lyrics sometimes just fly right over. Most of the time I hear people don't even pick up on some of this shit that he says, bro. And it is crazy.
My God, I'm sick of failing. Should I switch religions? Mormon or Muslim, Episcopalian? Cause this hill I'm scaling became a mountain, the wheel is slipping. Feeling different, fighting it just to kill rappers till they listen. Really sickened by the fact that y'all can't see our skills are different. Watching reactors react to the realest raps there really is. It's just my life, right?
Oh my God, bro. Wait a minute. Yo, I wish I'd have done a reaction to this track, just this track. I wish I would have known that this was coming, bro. Damn, son. You're spitting straight facts in this. You and Cody did your thing on this, man. I got to run this back. I'm going to let this play through, but listen to what he says. Honestly, like we're all different. Every artist in this genre are different. They're all different people. They all have different lives. They all have different sounds. They all have different struggles. They all have different successes. They're all different. At the end of the day, it's all music. So you can think this is dope and then turn around and say that ain't dope. It's the same shit. Like that's what I'm saying. I get what you mean, bro. You're hyping something up to not give nothing else some support, bro. Don't be grimy. Don't be greedy on your support. The likes and the shit is free, bro. It's free to share something. If you like something, share it. Before the song's over, hit share. Quit being lazy.
It's pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure. And I know right now, it's now or never.
Who in that rap man would chase a dream this long inside a lifetime? From teenagers that write rhymes to grown-ups juggling flight times, praying this the right time. My God, I'm sick of failing. Should I switch religions? Mormon or Muslim, Episcopalian? Cause this hill I'm scaling became a mountain, the wheel is slipping. Feeling different, fighting it just to kill rappers till they listen. Really sickened by the fact that y'all can't see our skills are different. Watching reactors react to the realest raps there really is. It's just my life right now. How I murder verses over every open mic right now. Doing this out of spite right now. This fight or flight right now. My family probably think this the only thing I like right now. I stay out of sight right now. Not staying sober. My baby
That's the anger, bro. That's the anger. I found out where the anger is coming from. The anger that I said the last year and a half, bro. Something's clicked. Something's different. He just said he's on them open mics, bro, just doing the shit just to rub your, like, just to irritate you. At this point, I'm so happy with where I am in my life, and I know I'm dope. So I'm gonna make sure everybody else hears that I'm dope. And if you don't like it, I'm still gonna do it. I love that. That's where this sound's coming from. He's fed up, but he ain't giving up. I love it.
That y'all can't see our skills are different. Watching reactors react to the realest raps that really is. This is my life right now. How I murder verses over every open mic right now. Doing this out of spite right now. This fight or flight right now. My family probably think this the only thing I like right now. I stay out of sight right now. Not staying sober. My baby's getting smarter. Those days are over. Now she knows I'm vulgar when that camera's up on bread with shoulder. These demons growing. Need the Holy Ghost to calm all this commotion. Going broke, throwing every cent I got on internet promotion. What's it grossing? Is it wasting right now? Not staying sober. My baby's getting smarter. Those days are over. Now she knows I'm vulgar when that camera's up on bread with shoulder. These demons growing. Need the Holy Ghost to calm all this commotion. Going broke, throwing every cent I got on.
He said, my daughter is getting older. Now she knows what's going on when that camera's up on Breadwin's shoulder. Like, he's letting y'all know that I don't have to chase this little girl around this house no more and try to contain her from messing with my videos. I could bring all that pressure, bro. I love this track. I love this track.
Internet promotion, what's it grossing? Is it wasted? Is it gaining? Is it slowing? Everything is content, even your soul. Ain't that the slogan? Substance abuse, maybe a crazy demand lately, cause they taking my time away. I gotta give them juice daily, but I'm gonna get there, Jay, cause all this pressure make diamonds. They can't see me when I'm rhyming. Sure as that yellow sun is rising, the stars started aligning. It's feeling like perfect timing, cause the byproduct is heat. That's why we call the shit grinding, motherfucker. Simple man.
I know I need to do better. Last night when I
Jeez,
looked in the
bro.
mirror, I swear I saw together. It's hectic. Day to day, man, check my schedule. It's pressure. Swear it feels like it's now or never. It's pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure. Lord, I know I ought to do better. It's pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure, it's pressure. And I know right now, it's now or never.
Bro, the Simple Man talks about the feeling. I wish I could remember what song it's from, and he'll probably know right when I say it. But when you come out of that studio after recording something like this, like, I know this is what I was talking about in the beginning of my stream about be a fan of the artist, like be a real fan, know the artist, know the person, know the individual. Bro, when Simple Man recorded this, I bet you he came out of that studio. Dude, he was probably so pumped. I bet you everybody got to hear this in his house, probably for the rest of the afternoon. This track right here, you can tell that when he was doing this, he was so locked in on I mean, I like this. This is probably became my favorite Simple Man song right here. And I'm gonna bang this thing out at work. I like that. That was Pressure, Simple Man and Cody Lane. All right. No, what? He's got a track with Hitman? What? Hitman, I'm pretty sure Hitman is over there with Outlaw Nation. I think I didn't even know who Hitman was until the Country Rap Symphony. And I love when I see these different artists working with each other that I didn't even know of one, let alone the other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they did, bro. I took this shit in there. I bet I knew you did, dog. I knew you did, because that track right there, like that, your verse on that, and I say this and I mean this, your verse on that, bro, was flawless, straight to the point, and you could tell you meant everything you said in it. I appreciate that one, and I liked what you said about the camera on the shoulder. I understand that, bro. Having kids, I completely understand that. You know, my daughter's busted in this room plenty of times when I've been live and interrupted what I'm doing. I can imagine how you could really, you know, you got the perfect shot, the sunset, and you're doing your thing, and the kids come running out in the yard. You might be able to work it into certain songs, but not every song you're going to be able to make that work. I think let's see how many we got left. I think that was number 3, right? Yeah. No? 1, 2, 3. That was number 4. We got 2 left. So far, we're what? 2/3 of the way through the EP. What do you guys think? Drop some ones if you're bumping it. Drop some 2s if you're never listening again. Let me see. How are y'all this evening? Colt Premier, I'm good, man. How are you? Basil's bumping it. Bro, if you're not bumping that, you're crazy. Yo, Pressure, that song Pressure, I feel like, oh man. I hate to say this when something just comes out, but I could hear a couple other people on that track, and I'm telling you, I think that song by itself could have been the album. So far, for me, Pressure is my favorite so far. Pressure and Eat. Eat was fire too. But so far, Pressure's won it over for me. We got I've done featuring Hitman and One Day Left. All right, let's go.
Trainwreck.
I done been at the bottom, I done danced with the devil, I done looked up to heaven asking God for a blessing. I done walked through the rain, I done been so ashamed of things that I've done that I'll never explain. I done been at the bottom, I done danced with the devil, I done looked up to heaven asking God for a blessing. I done walked through the rain, I done been so ashamed of things that I've done that I'll never explain. 103-degree heat, 2 p.m. July 18th. Asphalt up under my feet, no phone to call for relief. Can't find a single shade tree, much less a place where they see. Out here every day, damn sure ain't a fun place to be. House to house, couch to couch, can't blame mama, she threw me out. Everything I touch comes tumbling down. Ones I love, please stay around. Judy, she tried to save me, took a loss on several accounts. Told me when she left who she loved ain't who she sees now. I'd do anything to get out of town and back where I belong. These city limits suffocate and chill me to the bone. Lost home when I got sick, now I'm sick without a home. The only place I long to be, wherever I may roam. I done been at the bottom, I done danced with the devil, I done looked up to heaven asking God for a blessing. I done walked through the rain, I done been so ashamed of things that I've done that I'll never explain. I done been at the bottom, I done danced with the devil, I done looked up to heaven asking God for a blessing. I done walked through the rain, I done been so ashamed of things that I've done that I'll never explain.
Slum bummy, drunk dummy, couch crashing, meals crummy. No, I'm coping, done hoping. Slow motion, stop growing, taking shit that don't belong to me. Knowing there's hell for a petty thief, laying in a bed full of lies. No wonder these motherfucking demons won't let me sleep. Telling everyone back home I'm about to make it and the music's great. Meanwhile, the front door, the place I stay, getting eviction notices tape. You been in the A minute, you gon' make it, Mr. Bennett. Man, that label was a trap house with a booth and the studio equipment in it. I had dreams of meeting Trey and Big, blowing up and playing gigs. Set up showing back up to the borough with no job, no car, no place to live. I did dirt, but finally we do the race and I'll do the reflectors. I work hard for what I got these days, and with your blessing we can start collecting. Let's go.
Been at the bottom, I done danced with the devil, I done looked up to heaven asking God for a blessing. I done walked through the rain, I done been so ashamed of things that I've done that I'll never explain. I done been at the bottom, I done danced with the devil, I done looked up to heaven asking God for a blessing. I done walked through the rain, I done been so ashamed of things that I've done that I'll never explain.
Yo, am I wrong? Hitman was just the hook, huh? Man, I'll say that I haven't heard a lot from Hitman, but I like Hitman. I like the combination of Cody Lane and Hitman and Simple Man. That was dope. I would like to hear more of that. Cody Lane's got such a more of a mellow, like he's more mellow. Hitman's got it's like in between mellow and aggressive, and Simple Man's just an aggressive rapper. Yeah, that song is dope. That song's fire. Like the message in that song, there was a lot of things that Simple Man said in his verse that I kind of thought, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you can judge, you like not judge somebody. I don't mean to say that word, but you can kind of look at somebody and kind of understand where they came from. Well, at least I can sometimes. I guess it's just being around a bunch of different people my whole life, and I've gone through a struggle, so I kind of know the mannerisms of somebody that's been through a struggle, and I could have thought that, but I wouldn't have. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have said that about Simple Man. Right now, my dog's got his, he's living his best life. And I've heard him talk about it. He's happy with where he's at in life right now. And I think that that's why this music that he's putting out is just so solid. Like, he's in a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? I don't know enough about Cody. I've never even heard a song from Cody coming into this to be able to be like, yo, that's progression. But now he's on my radar. I want to pay attention to what he's doing. That's what I like to see is the growth. Like I said, I feel like Simple Man's at the top of his game right now. Cody could be too. So I think that this EP is a great example of like, don't underestimate the underdogs because they'll come out of nowhere and get you. I didn't even know this dude. I appreciate Simple Man doing an EP with somebody like Cody Lane that I don't know about. I'm sure a lot of you guys, how many people in the chat know who Cody Lane was? If you knew who Cody was, drop a 2. If you didn't know who Cody was, drop a 3. I had no idea who he was. Yeah, 3s if you didn't know Cody, and 2 is if you knew him. And the only reason I didn't say 1 is because there's a bunch of 1s already. Yeah, I didn't think anybody that I mean, maybe. And that's no disrespect. I just think I think he hasn't been a name that, has been introduced much in the South. I think a couple shows with him out in Georgia or Florida or Louisiana or Texas or Tennessee, I think that exposure to the South will really help him. Yeah, no, I agree, Simple Man. I don't, how long has he been doing music? You know what I mean? Carly knew who he was. So we got one person, I think, knew. Well, that's one person is better than nobody. But I will say that now a whole bunch of people know Cody. Well, at least 18 of us. Yeah, that was dope. Next up, we got One Day. This will close out the EP right here. This will close out the EP. 6 songs, and all of them so far have been fire. Barely over a year. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That makes sense. His name ain't got out there enough yet, but give it time, dude. You're right. Give it time. Let him start doing some of these shows in the South in the summertime. Give him a few shows, and people will know that name. People will know that name. All right, let's go. This is One Day, Simple Man, Cody Lane, and this will close out the EP. But after this, I'm going to show you the first song I ever heard from Simple Man.
I don't go here often, but sometimes I feel like I have to. One day, you finally have enough, decide to give it up, walk away, maybe run. One day, you finally realize life passing you by, putting toes down and rise. One day, at least stop praying before you go away. Lord, I pray. One day.
Hey.
Take a look at yourself. Nah, really look at yourself. Is this who you want to be? I mean, man, come on, look at yourself. You're lazy as hell, depending on chemicals just to get out of bed. And on top of that, you already lost everything that you ever had. Deadbeat ass, missing out on years that you can't get back. Don't act sad. If you were living right, it wouldn't be like that. Yeah, Can't get mad as hard as just to hear him and his facts. If you can get your shit together, those kids can have their dance. And don't the truth hurt? It's nobody's fault but yours. And it's all in your head. And there ain't no cure. And a new life's only a decision away, of course. And it's all in your head. And there ain't no cure. But the good news is you already got everything you need. Just stand on your own 2 feet, proclaim victory. Turn it all around, make who you used to be history. See, greater is here, we all need something to believe. One day, we finally have enough. Decide to give it up. Walk away, maybe run.
I don't know if I like that. It's hard to understand when he puts those yeahs in there because I'm trying to hear a sound, and that the message behind this song is fire. So I was kind of losing it in the yeahs.
Turn it all around, leave a decision away, of course. And it's all in your head. And there ain't no cure. But the good news is you already got everything you need. Just stand on your own 2 feet, proclaim victory. Turn it all around, make who you used to be history. See, greater is here, we all need something to believe. One day, we finally have
I like
enough.
that though.
Decide to give it up, walk away, maybe run. One day, you finally realize life passing you by, put your toes down and rise. One day, at least the sun prays.
That looks fire.
Go away. Lord, I pray. One day. Forgive me, Father. You got places that you want to go and things you want to see. Well, who gonna take you there, son? And who gonna make it be? Who created land and sea? Who got a plan for me? Who drug across the sand? Stretched out his hands for me? Who forgives my sinning ways? Who gave me this many days to get drunk and fall astray and hate? I pissed them all away. Look in the past to blame. This addiction has to change. And I don't give a rat's ass about saying this for the fame. It's the truth and it's a curse. I know music can be a blessing, but not how I misuse it. I'm too stupid to learn my lesson. Peaks and then regression. Weeks of this depression. Fans ask me what my favorite drink is, and I say the next one. But I know that God's greater than any struggle we having. But that bottle's easy to grab, but I'm having trouble relaxing, relapsing. And my reason for being here gets hard to fathom, and heaven becomes a fairy tale inside my mind that I imagine. One day, we finally have enough. Decide to give it up. Walk away, maybe run. One day, you finally realize life passing you by.
You know who it, no, Amber, I gotta stop you before you listen. I didn't think it sounded like anybody, but all of a sudden I hear Catfish Cooley. Like I hear, and I don't know why I hear that, but for a second I thought it was Catfish Cooley on the track. It's just, I don't know if it's just that draw. It's just, it's weird. It's different. I enjoy that sound though. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I liked it before. Like, that's not why I liked it because he sounds like that, but that sound, it's different. You know what I mean? He doesn't sound like anybody mainstream. Like, he's not trying to be anybody else. He's himself. And it just so happens that he sounds similar to somebody else. But yo, I like that sound. And this, to me, I'm glad that Cody and Simple Man did this EP because it showcases how, if you're on a track with Simple Man, I'll be honest with you, to keep up with Simple Man, in my opinion, you've shown that you can rap. Just keep going.
Finally have enough. Decide to give it up. Walk away, maybe run. One day, you finally realize life passing you by.
Yeah, I hear that, bro.
One day, at least the sun rays before you go away. Lord, I pray. One day, one day, one day, one day. Dusty, take a deep breath. Be showered by his graces. Let your grandmothers guide you. Picture both their faces. Know that there's a river waiting to wash it all away. This separation is in preparation of your place to stay. You got little ones to guide here. Don't you let them down. Show them love in this life whenever love is not around. Gain the strength to face my selfish choices, not to run away. And pray I get to come stay up there with his son.
Yo, he did the freaking, listen to this. He talked about the face of his grandmother's guide him. So he kind of threw back to Clouds because he talks about that in Clouds. But he also used the devil. He's got a song Damn, which one is it, bro? Where you got the good and the bad. It's not The Devil Went Down to Georgia, but I bet you recorded that around the same time you made this, because it sounds very similar to that like demonic voice. What track is that? I swore you got one where it's like a good versus evil. Oh man, I can't think of it. But yeah, that was I-40. And yo, shout out to Cody Lane, bro, because I know Simple Man was working on this when we did our last interview. I think they were just about done with it. And I don't know if, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you guys, do any of this album together? Or was this kind of like he recorded his, you recorded yours, and you sent it off? That's dope. They sound like you guys were in the studio together. But I know with him being in Oklahoma and you being in Georgia, I don't know if maybe you were doing a lot of shows. That's the interesting part to me, is like, how do these guys get, like, as an artist, how do you work with so many different people all over the country? It's got to be rough. You got to be doing your regular 9 to 5, taking care of your family, and traveling around doing music. And I think that's a lot of what this EP talked about. I'm not sure, bro. I get the Karma track. Yeah, it's like, it's that demonic sound. I think it might be. Oh yeah, it is Karma, bro. It is Karma, because I've been rocking the shit out of Karma lately. That's exactly what it is. I played that, when I was at work, when I went back to work for this new job I work for, Karma was like my soundtrack. Like, I was banging that thing in the speakers in there, like, let it be known. Bro, that is it. That's it. But it's not that demonic voice. I'll find it and send it to you. But anyway, let me show you guys what I found Simple Man on, and then I'm going to get out of here. But I enjoyed that. Make sure you go over to Spotify and stream that. Run that thing up, man. Run it front to back. It's only 21 minutes and 30 seconds. You can run that thing on a trip to the grocery store. Yeah, it is. Bulldog, I'm telling you, man. People sleep on a lot of folks because they're afraid of change. That's what it is. They don't want to try nothing new. All right, let's go. I know where it is too. There was a video to it. Oh, I'm searching the wrong thing. I'm not afraid to admit I like something that other people don't like. You don't like it? Oh, well, you ain't got to listen to it, but I do. And I'll let you know. All right, let's go. I think this is it. You're going to have to let me pick this one first. This might not be it. Yeah, I added it. Let me make sure I got it on there, though. To my work playlist. Hold on. I'm added to 2 playlists. Add a playlist. Dude, I got over 600 songs on one playlist. That's crazy. But I listened to it in 2 days. All right, knock on wood. I think that's what it is. Maybe. Yo, is this the video where it's you hard targeting the chick and you're at like the baseball complex? Is that what it is? If that's the video I'm looking for, it's you hard target and some chick walking around a baseball field. And I'm pretty sure it's knock on wood. Let me hear. Oh my gosh.
I tell a stranger that I'm due.
Which one is it with you guys walking around the field with the wind? Oh, that's window seat. That is it, bro. That's it. You're 100% right. What album is that one on? No, that can't be it. Yeah, that is it though. Yeah, that's the first song I ever heard from you though. Because hold on, I gotta show. Is it even on Spotify? Yeah. Oh, it was a single. Okay. So Simple Man and Hard Target did a song called Window Seat, but I knew who Hard Target was and I didn't know who Simple Man was. So when I found it, I clicked on that to like introduce the new artist with another artist. For some reason, that works better for me. So when I did that, this is the song I heard. And it's not horrible. Now I like it. But as the first time I heard it, I was like, no, I don't know if I thought, I'll be real with you. I thought his accent, I thought it was an act. I didn't think that was really who I was listening to. But boy, was I wrong. Yeah, dog, this is the first song I ever heard from you. I'm like, man, this can't be what he's bringing.
Do I stand a chance? Do I look funny? Could we space jam together?
But it ain't bad, bro.
Money, I got a little gas money.
It's a whole vibe, bro. It's a beach vibe, but it's a different vibe than what I thought I was gonna get.
Plus, you looking kind of pleasant. We can go for a ride. I like a return on my investment. Shoot the shit just like a pheasant. Open up just like a present. I'm just saying you a blessing. Daddy must have been a reverend. Middle seat, I need some stretching.
I like Hard Target's hook, though.
Need some checking. It's
Yeah,
depressing.
I
How
like
you
it
acting
now.
like my presence is affecting your happiness. Is disturbing me. Plus, the steward is urging me to put my table up. It's not enough that I will give you the window.
Beavis and Butthead, bro. I love this. I can't lie now.
It's gonna be a long ride, just in case you get out. I'll give you the window seat. In my heart, I will give you the window seat. In my car, I can give you the window seat. It's undark, and you could lay your head down on me. Let's adventure outdoors. We should both get out more. You should see the city from this altitude like Valcor. Umbrella for the downpour. Would you come around more if I showed you magic tricks that I bought from the town?
Like when I first heard this, listening to it now, even I'm like, come on, I know he would never say using the umbrella for the downpour. Like it just didn't seem. It seemed like an act. It really did. Like it almost seemed like a movie song, like a movie score. Like it seemed like it belonged in a movie.
And bibbidi bobbidi probably you. If you don't capitalize,
yeah, it is jamming,
I'ma be
bro.
happy having a sandwich while you could be standing there slanging it.
Yeah,
boo-hoo, same old, stuck in airplane mode. Guess that's how the game go, but you don't feel the same.
No, this reminds me of American Pie, bro. I picture them in like riding in a car or on the movie Road Trip. Like that's where I seen this from. So it almost became like a parody. And then he's got Ricky Bobby. So it was like, whoa. This dude, it just is, he likes to have fun, bro. At the end of the day, that's what I learned about Simple Man is these songs right here. He's having fun. And people are judging. They're too critical on what you're listening to. You're like, I've learned that with music, sometimes it doesn't matter what the song's about. Sometimes what matters is if you're vibing and if you're enjoying the song. And if you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. And this is an enjoyable song.
So now we gotta talk about it. Sitting here all kind of crowded. See my sacrifice, I highly doubt it. I will give you the window seat. In my heart, I will give you the window seat. In my car, I can give you the window seat. It's dark. It's gonna be a long ride. Just in case you get out, I will give you the window seat. In my heart, I will give you the window seat. In my car, I can give you the window seat. It's dark, and you could lay your head down on me. Cause I don't wanna book another flight unless you're gonna be by my side. Whoa, cause you're my reason why. Oh, whoa, that I even wanna fly. Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for boarding flight 104 direct to Heartbreak City.
I will give you the window seat. In my heart, I will give you the window.
Bro, that beat is dope.
It's
comforting.
It's gonna be a long ride. Just in case you get out, I'll give you the window seat. In my heart, I will give you the window seat. In my car, I can give you the window seat. It's dark.
Yo, let me say this. in a combination, that was the song. It was over. But I gotta say this. In a combination, I was sitting here thinking about it. Vic from the Country Rap Report and Trailer Made, like those folks have really opened my eyes up to music. Like Hard Target, he doesn't, the fame that Hard Target should have, he doesn't have. And I think it's because he does what he wants to do and he does what makes Hard Target happy. Simple Man does the same thing, bro. The Sticks, I know they're no longer, I don't know what that is, how it even, they're, to me, they're the same way, bro. A lot of these artists that I support are that way. And it opened my eyes up to, yo, they're just having fun, bro. Look at Upchurch. Upchurch just has fun. He does what he wants. You know what I'm saying? And I think if I support Upchurch and doing what he wants, I gotta support all the other artists that I listen to and doing what they want. You know what I mean? If Simple Man wants to make a cover track to The Devil Went Down to Georgia, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna react to it because I support him for what he does, not for what I want him to do, for what he does. You know what I'm saying? And that goes across the board. Any artist, any music. You know what I mean? A lot of these people that support mainstream artists, those artists could do whatever they want. And they're gonna buy merch for whatever, you know what I mean? They can make a Kids Bop song and you're gonna see adults walking around in Kids Bop shirts of their famous mainstream artists. That's how it should be for independence, man. We all need to really look around and say, man, do I have a shirt of my favorite independent artist? Did I even look and see if they got merch? Right now I'm wearing some Jungle Boys, but that's my favorite medical marijuana shop. But no, I'm serious. Because, you know, at the end of the day, the only way that independent artists eat is from the fans. So we all still cool, man. The Sticks are always, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I figured, but with music, you never know. It's not my business on where they're at. The Sticks are good artists regardless of what where they're at. Hard Target is a fire artist regardless of where he's at. A lot of people try to drag him into the nonsense that was going on a few months back, and my dog just, you know what I'm saying? Simple Man's been with other people, and he's still, you know, he still is a solid artist regardless of where he's at. That shit don't matter, man. It don't matter. But I love y'all. I appreciate you guys for coming out, man. I really do. What did you say? I first heard Chevrolet, I believe it's called. Oh, Chevrolet. One of my favorite Hard Target songs is Smoke. Amen, bro. Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate the love, homie. Yeah, go eat, dog. Go enjoy your time with the family. I appreciate you stopping by, and that was a dope EP, man. Keep killing it. Shout out to Simple Man and shout out to Cody Lane. Y'all killed it. Real talk. Everyone needs. Oh, what's up, Dylan? What's up, Dylan? You dropped. Dylan's about to be if anybody remembers the True Crime days, Dylan is Map Guy. And Dylan is about to be doing a reaction channel, I'm pretty sure. Drunken Monkey. Yeah, shout out to Trailer May Records. Wisco, get with me, dog. My bad. I've been meaning to text you back. My bad. I appreciate everybody that showed up. Kato, Amber, Misty, Wisco, Simple Man, British Bulldog. Much love, y'all, for real. And like I said, make sure you go add I-40 to your playlist on Spotify. Jam it out. I have switched over. I was an Apple Music listener, but I realized I was missing out on a lot. Spotify does way more, and it's a lot more user-friendly. And you can download music a lot easier. You don't have to download each individual artist. Just download a playlist. I've downloaded Country Rap Reports playlist, and every time they add new stuff to it, it re-downloads them for me. Correct. I'm working on some things, but yeah, about to drop, but nothing like Kurt. Dude's a real one. Hey, Dylan, we all start somewhere, bro. I started on my cell phone. I'm still using my cell phone. It just get with me, bro. I can give you as many tips as I can. If you want to do a lot all the time, keep them simple. I've decided I wanted to go with quality over quantity. So they take a little bit longer, and I got to be a little bit more picky. But other than that, yeah, man, you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it. Church added Monster Max to Spotify. No worries, Kurt. We both got busy lives. Been with them for probably 10 years. Where you been, Wisco? Oh, with Spotify? Yeah. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a good week. Tomorrow is Monday. Tomorrow is my day off. You know what's funny? Let me tell you this. If you guys were around for my 9 o'clock inspirational talks I used to do, I used to talk about how don't hate on Mondays so bad. Leave Mondays alone. Monday is what you make of it. And look, now I got Mondays off. I told you, Mondays could be the best day of the week if you treat it right. Don't go into the day negative. Wake up in a positive attitude and go from there. If your day starts positive, there's a good chance it'll end positive. If you start negative, it's just going to get worse because you're going to do a bunch of stuff that you probably don't want to do. Probably don't want to get up and go to work every day. Probably don't want to get up and do your responsibilities. Probably don't want to get up and pay bills. But if you get up negative, you're going to be negative and it's going to get worse. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And remember, be nice to one another.